Good evening, everybody. Welcome.
Hey,
Comedy Request Fest number 3. Chelsea, how you doing tonight?
I feel like I am 90% better. I'm almost solid. Almost. How are you?
Always good to hear that. Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, excited about comedy, man. It's been a minute, especially since we did like a full comedy show. So yeah, I'm just excited to get into it. Ready to get back into this mix. It's a new year. I'm ready to laugh.
Yes, I have not had enough laughter or smiles yet this year. I'm down.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any free requests, always put them in, man. We're excited to hear new comedy, old comedy. Excited to do some free shows and just get you guys' requests in.
I
All right, so
love all comedy. Some stuff is like so dark. I'm ashamed of myself for laughing, but I'm still laughing. So
yeah,
throw it all out there. We'll react.
I love it. Yeah, I love finding older stuff, newer stuff. Darker stuff. Not so. It's great. I also love finding different comedians from around the world and stuff like that. It's really interesting their take on comedy in different countries.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys. So first up, Shane Gillis on 50 Cent's Crazy P Diddy documentary.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, just like everybody else, I've probably heard all kind of stuff about P Diddy and the his court case and 50 Cent like going back and forth with him.
Have you seen the
Yeah,
documentary?
no, I haven't seen
I
any of
haven't
it.
seen it yet either.
I haven't even seen like reviews of it or anything. I haven't really had time. I've just seen like some shorts here and there because I follow 50 Cent, so it's like he's definitely been pumping it up. All
Yeah,
right,
I
guys.
saw I saw a cool short. The lady was like, "How did you get this footage? Does Diddy even know you have this footage?" And 50 was like, "Yeah, when Diddy went to jail, he couldn't afford to pay for the footage for pay the
Yeah,
cameraman. So I did." That's like
yeah,
all I saw, but I was like, "Wow." Okay. Yeah, you came out hitting with this one. Shane
yeah,
Gillis is always
hilarious.
good.
All right, let's jump right in, guys. Shane Gillis on 50 Cent's P Diddy documentary.
I do like how Diddy like slowly you bring the male escort over, you let the male escort obviously cuck you or whatever, but then like how he slowly got involved is so funny. Just punishing her for liking it too much.
Good Lord,
I
dude.
know.
Good. The most diabolical thing was if you haven't seen the doc, go watch it.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty great.
most diabolical to me, obviously, maybe killing Pac, whatever.
Yeah,
But
pretty bad.
making Biggie's family, the estate, pay for the funeral, like, and then dancing on the fucking VMAs. Oh,
It is amazing though how he like right after that happened, he became like truly. I mean, he was already obviously famous, but then he became like a real music
yeah.
superstar in his own right. And it's like watching that him dancing around on stage in all white was
Even as a
kind of
kid,
like
I was like, this guy sucks dick at dancing. People are like, he was a professional dancer. I was like, he's terrible. This is the worst
he's
dancing
not
I've
a
ever seen.
professional dancer.
Did y'all notice he stole the Rolling Stone cover from him too? Like after he
Yeah.
died, he
After
was
he
like,
died.
"I need it now."
He had a business. He had a business to run. I get that. He had a business to run. Things don't just stop.
Yeah.
Right?
Got to keep it moving.
Dude. And the clips of him and fucking Ellen. What was that? That's like daytime television for,
I don't know.
I don't.
I
She was
don't-
like grabbing his. She's like, "What are you grabbing there? Your piece? Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty.
somebody's
wild.
got to do it." They're just
Yeah, that was
freaks.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I saw this is like jogging my memory. I saw a short, maybe of 50 Cent that posted it, but it was Jay-Z and 50 Cent on like stage, singing a song, singing a cover or something like that. And then P Diddy comes out of nowhere. Ti is also up there, and P
Okay.
Diddy comes out of nowhere. Starts like dancing across the stage, doing that P Diddy dance. It's hilarious, but they do their thing, and then at the very end, P Diddy comes up to Jay Z and smacks him on the butt like 3 times. It's hilarious. It's like after these things come out, it hits it a little different.
So this is kind of like a spoiler, but it's just making me want to watch it more. So Ellen's in this documentary. Is Are you saying that Jay-Z's in it? It's a clip from the documentary.
I'm not sure.
This is just it's random
it was,
short. Okay.
It was a short. It could have been from 50 Cent's page, but it could have not been. I don't know where it was from, but it was very interesting. You know, it's like these little clips. There's also like a short or a little clip of like Mike Tyson and Puff Daddy on some show, and they're sitting next to each other on a couch, and like Mike Tyson stops and just grabs Puffy's hand from like behind his back and like pulls it up, like kind of like Puffy was trying to cop a feel on him, and he was like, "Oh, like it's on you know, there's footage of it. It's
How
like it's always
bold.
gonna be there."
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
Tyson will just
wild,
like
right?
destroy your. Oh my god.
But
Yeah, this is getting crazy. So there's stuff about like Pac and Biggie's death in the documentary. I didn't know that. That's spicy. I need to see that like yesterday.
very interesting. Yeah, I do too. Let's jump back in.
She left the country. What?
Allegedly, she's in Europe or something like
Why'd
that.
she leave?
Because everybody said she was mean.
Because she's
Lord
mean,
knows,
so she had to
yeah.
go.
I think it was when Trump got elected the second time she left.
Yeah, but
That's an excuse. Everyone said she was mean.
yeah, I heard she was just nasty. She got exiled for being a meanie.
Yep.
Had to go back to Europe.
You got to go back, dude. Your lineage ends here.
True.
Back to the old country. Start over.
Try again. How about you change your attitude and come back?
Yeah. Don't be mean this time, Ellen.
I mean, how mean was she? I feel like so many people in the TV realm are probably pretty fucking mean. Like, how mean are we talking? Can we get like? Is there any like specific examples of like?
Off memory, I remember she was like sort of like a no eye contact in the hallway sort of boss. Like, don't look at me.
That's
don't
just
talk.
lesbian alpha.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I'll-
lesbian.
I'll
I
look
see
it
nothing wrong with that.
I'll look it up, see if I can find anything. But
Yeah, that's
No
just
eye
like
contact in the hallway. That's fully acceptable.
yeah.
We're sexual misconduct.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember some kind of sexual misconduct, but I couldn't tell you what it was. You know, kind of interesting. You know.
Well, I forget his name. Her DJ, like the guy that did the show with her, like offed himself, and
That's
I know there's
interesting, right?
yeah, offed himself. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
You know,
It
it's
all-
like how stressful is that DJ gig? You know what I mean?
how mean was your boss? I'm not saying she had anything to do with it, but
All right,
it's not a good look.
let's jump back in.
Hallway. That's fully acceptable.
Yeah.
We're sexual misconduct.
Hold on now. What kind of what was she doing?
I just read the headline real fast. I'm sorry. March 2020 during the quarantine, squid Twitter.
Just puking. That's so crazy.
That's insane.
What?
You were just on your hands and knees in the bathroom puking.
Wasn't in my hand.
Now you're on Ellen's
What, you
ass.
bent over? You bent down. You got to fucking get down there to puke.
Oh, you did hands on the hips?
You did akimbo?
You did macarita.
I went full teapot.
So wait, so Ellen only no eye contact, which I totally fucking get, and possibly I think we should instate here.
Yeah.
Specifically during the podcast.
I don't like looking at you guys.
No eye contact.
being a meanie, yeah, that kind of sums it all up. Fear-based environment, producers allegedly being rude, dismissive, or discriminatory, people getting fired or taking medical leave or bereavement leave. So basically just being a big
Depends
meanie.
what type of bereavement,
Yeah, I guess
in
so.
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, man. Sounds
Somebody's
like,
like, my nana died. You're like, how old was she? She's like 105.
get in here.
Yeah, you're going to work.
Get in here. You're lucky to go to the funeral. Get in here.
Yeah.
I remember Greg Fitzsimmons used to work for her, and he was like, yeah, she was fucking nuts.
Fitz dog.
Yeah, allegedly. And there's a controversy about her DJ. Did you ever see that guy?
Yes.
My mommy used to love Ellen, so I used to watch it a lot. And she had Twitch, who was a DJ who would dance with her and stuff.
Yeah.
And he committed suicide, I think, out of nowhere. And he had like a family. It was really sad stuff.
Yeah. So what are you saying? You seem like
I
you're
don't
just
know.
fucking.
Are you alluding to
You think Ellen,
I think Ellen bullied him
Did
to
he
death. Yeah, I think Ellen. I don't know.
he thinks he
Never mind.
found his car in Vegas and paid the
Yeah.
Southside Crips to take him out?
I don't know.
He said, so what are you saying? You were
I-
spot on. You were spot on. with
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't saying anything either, but it all came out like the same time. Like that guy offed himself, and everybody was saying she's a terrible person and a horrible boss. And I didn't hear any essay stuff. I don't recall those headlines, but
Yeah, very interesting, right?
She might have called
Also,
a hit on
never
Twitch.
paid the Crips. How crazy is that?
Yeah,
What
he
a
didn't-
miser!
He didn't
Truly a
fucking pay
miser.
anyone.
I was just thinking about that. How that is like. I mean, again, if all this is true, which a lot of the points do line up, it's like that's the worst guy ever to not pay you and then just fuck you afterwards. It's one thing not to get paid would stink, but then if he just starts like fucking you, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck, man?
You mean like literally fucking?
Yeah, like fucking you.
Yeah.
Literally fucking you after not paying you, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fuck you. You're like,
yeah, that
this
DJ,
is-
that DJ that was on the boat for a while. I don't know what happened to him, dude. He was getting drugged.
He's getting paid now. He said he was like, I took this thing thinking I was gonna get money to change my family's life. It's like, well, you might get it, man. That's determination. That's making the band.
That is making the band.
That's making the band.
But I loved the Diddy voicemails to him were great, dude. It's like, bro, I love you. Why the fuck are you doing this? I'm gonna pay you. What the fuck, man? I remember you. You were so funny. We hung out. Somebody being like, "Can I get paid? The album's out."
Yeah, him and his that was my favorite era. Is him and like post making the band when he was just 50, just like still getting after it. It was really funny.
Yeah, he was when he was dressed like the Joker, running around screaming at people. Yeah, you could see something was coming down the pike on that one. It was a clear mental breakdown.
Well,
But
that means
he's gonna get out and murder everybody.
I totally remember that. Like, yeah, he totally started going crazy. He started going crazy once. Yeah, everybody started talking about him. 50 Cent went hard on him like a while back. Like 50 Cent did some interviews on some big time hip hop channel radio channels. And everybody was saying stuff. At first, it was just like 50 Cent's a little spicy. He kind of swings that way.
well, there was
And
a
then
couple of controversies.
And then it was slowly like more and more like he was beating people, he was stealing money, and then it wasn't until after he already had like a little bit of a ominous. Everybody got a little bit of a feeling about him, like what is this guy really doing? Then they started figuring out like, oh, maybe he had something to do with Biggie and Tupac, because he was right there in the mix. So.
I've heard that rumor for a long time, but nothing more than like conspiracy theorists like putting like random stuff together. I'm not saying random that like it wasn't connected, but it was like it wasn't clear cut evidence in any of these like documentaries I saw or anything. So to see like the feds pull them up when they finally did, then I was like, wow, all these rumors, they've probably got some truth, if not all truth. I barely have time to like do the daily things I have to do, and then this show, and I love it. But I next time I want to like read a book or scroll, I'm gonna look for the documentary.
No, I think that maybe we'll do a special, man. That would be cool. I'd like to figure some stuff out too. Compile some different videos of it.
I didn't realize you hadn't seen it. Yeah, let's react to it. This comedy night has stemmed something else.
Yeah, I'll set it up for sure. That's awesome. All right, let's jump in.
you think so?
Yeah, definitely.
We can't because everyone's gonna make documentaries and prove he murdered people.
He probably wants to kill himself. He's gonna.
Dude, that like B-roll of him like kind of present day. Apparently, there's 140 hours of that stuff. So I think there's a lot more. That's what.
Well, we were talking about what was the baby oil doing basically in the fucking like the control room. Like things are going bad.
It's the war room.
It was the war room, and it's like, don't forget ecstasy and baby oil, just in case we have like a fun night during the trial. Like,
I mean, once
fuck?
you get the baby oils going, it's hard to like not. You kind of want that on deck. And God forbid things go south. Let's get a good baby oil sesh with my grown son.
I agree with that.
That's the craziest too. Having your boy,
Bringing your boy into it,
yeah.
and then Like during that, when his son was like, "We gotta do something, we gotta say something," he was like, "God told me to be quiet. You do whatever you gotta do."
I kind of
It's
respected
like,
that.
dude, just fucking abandoning your son.
Yeah, but God
Just go,
told him to
you do what
nothing.
you gotta do.
God told him to bring 14 jars of baby oil.
He said,
and
"There's a
hang
whole
tight."
ocean of oil under my tub. I've abandoned my boy."
Yeah, I mean, that's the most. I can't think of a worse thing to come out about anybody. You think YouTube comedy docs are rough? Try getting 50 Cent on your ass with some fucking B-roll, dude.
He's the
That would-
ultimate fucking elephant graveyard. He's the ultimate dude.
Yeah, you think
He's
that's
the height
rough.
of it.
His style is actually very unoriginal. It's like, bro, whatever. After seeing the 50 Cent shit, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I don't care.
Last thing you want is 50.
He killed everybody. All your favorite rappers, he killed those guys, didn't pay anyone, and raped everybody. And you're like, dude, this is just bad.
He's a murdering rapist.
It's crazy.
Gay. You go, hold on a second, I'm not gay.
No, I like a lot in the documentary. A lot of times when he's like, when people are like complaining about him, he'll like be like, "Man, it's just broke mindset. These are just broke mindset." It's like, the guys you didn't pay and fucked, they have broke-itis. These broke
Fucking
motherfuckers
broke
are funny as hell.
I didn't fuck them. What are they talking about?
That's what happens. You get so broke. you're like,
Nobody's going to make that up. No dude is going to be like, yeah, and then he fucked me. That one, you don't toss that one in.
No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And apparently, the guy, like you see, the
That's
guy
a
was
real-
he was talented.
It's a real accusation.
Yeah, dude.
You're a dude, a straight dude.
And then going, I don't even want to talk on the doc. Going, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to get into that. But going, I woke up and I was a little. That's exactly what a dude would say. I was just sore. I don't want to talk about it. It's like, fuck, man, fuck, man. But yeah, he is in for a rough one. They're already trying to like challenge. You know, they're probably trying to sue Netflix right now, big time. Diddy's team. Who's his
Cease
team,
and
dude?
desist, apparently, yeah.
Who is it? Dershowitz?
Could be. Well, apparently he fucked his lawyer. That not like literally, but since
He definitely didn't pay his lawyers.
But
There's no
but
chance.
the footage like kind of exposes the lawyer of like bad practice and stuff like that, because there's like personal or like what were supposed to be private conversations that the guy was just filming the whole time, and 50 put those in the
Yeah,
doc too.
filming himself with his lawyers. Yeah, what the hell was that about?
I don't know, but it fucked the lawyer, I heard.
Really?
On the internet, yeah. Apparently he's not too happy about it.
I fucking bet, dude. Also, yeah, obviously, dang, that sucks, man. Being a lawyer stinks because then, like, you're the guy advocating for the guy, and everyone's like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Because his dream team, he did have a nice dream team. I
They really got him off.
do respect being at trial and just looking at the jury and going,
I
believe
know.
that shit.
And it works.
Bullshit.
That girl that was on there, the juror was like, dude, he's Diddy. He's fucking sick. He kept looking at me. We were making the same face. It was kind of funny.
That was funny. Like, we both made the same face. Like, what?
The girl who was like crying, that was like, I got kidnapped. And the whole jury was like,
They were just like
Yeah,
fucking
right.
broke mindset.
Yeah.
Clearly broke mindset. It was a broke mind virus.
the broke mind virus got into the jury. The jury did not have the broke mind. They were fucking paid alphas.
We got the most. It was nothing but the most extreme hustlers. Is the old Indian guy? They were in love.
They're hilarious. They're it's slightly on the side of ridiculous, but it's funny, man. It's you know, you got to make light of it. It's one of those things where it's like, parts of it are so dark, but it's like such a outrageous trial, outrageous situation that it's like you can't help but laugh at it, you know.
So Shane Gillis has given us that time and time again. Like, he's not afraid to like poke fun at some of the darker stuff. But we should be talking about it. You know, you don't learn from the past by like ignoring it. And yeah, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Like, this is crazy that this man was able, like, just let's pretend for a second it's all true. Like, what? At what point did he just lose it? He's like, I've gotten away with so much murder and essay. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to whoever I want, whatever I want, however I want, and just pay my way out of it, if not murder my way out of it. Like, what? Thank
It's
God.
wild, right?
Thank God he finally karma met up with him or whatever. Let's hope everybody gets justice. But again, Like, how do you don't, especially like SA or if that's your mother, brother, husband, sister that got murdered, like you don't, there's no amount of justice that makes it better. You know, it's just at least we've done what we can to rectify the situation, but it just doesn't like give you your loved one back or take your trauma away. You know,
Yeah.
this is this is dark and it's life. Like why not try to find the humor in it?
Yeah, exactly. He still, he still got off easy. I think he got like 3 years or something like that. He'll probably do
One of
a
the
year.
guys, one
He'll
of the
probably
guys
do a
was
year,
like,
year and a half.
the jury didn't even believe the one victim's testimony, and then they said something like he's gonna get out and murder everybody. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean,
he might, he's gotten away with it. It's so much already. Like that's like mental. There's like something I feel like that like snaps, whether it's like schizophrenia or what. That like all of a sudden like got away with that murder. I'm untouchable. Let me just keep running around living like this. It's
yeah,
scary.
I'm not like backing Diddy at all, but we get in that situation, people get greedy. They're trying to get more dollars, so they're gonna exaggerate their story a bit. Especially if it's like borderline kind of thing.
I never want to be on the jury because it's like justice. If he got off, it's because there wasn't enough evidence, and it sucks to be a victim that doesn't have enough evidence to really prosecute to the full extent your attacker or whatever. Like it's such a horrible situation. But you're right, like maybe half or just a little bit of this is true. Let's hope it's not all true, but sounds like this documentary is proving looks like pretty compelling evidence. We'll see.
We're definitely gonna do this Diddy stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe even find like some of the actual courtroom footage.
And now I've seen probably a little bit of that, just not totally living under a rock when it was all happening, but
They probably opened up a lot more too. Like I don't think they let it all out at first. All right, let's jump back in. We still got a couple.
Yeah, dude.
Classic
That
love
guy,
story.
Shout out to fucking Diddy's jury or his team of lawyers for jury selection being like fucking Pakistani immigrant. Get him the fuck on, dude. He's not gonna give a fuck about that fucking video of Cassie getting hit. He's like, she shouldn't have left the room. How could she leave?
He was in the middle of a bath. You must never leave your husband while he bathes.
Just him like, there are many oils. Oh, there are many oils in his house. Some of the finest oils. Yeah, they would have stacked that jury with 12 angry Indians. The Indian dudes were just fully like free Diddy. He's totally innocent, dude. What, he fucking hit a couple of girls?
They were in love and they did crazy things. And he was also like, and if you cannot take all the glitz and glamour and take it one way or the other, she could leave. It's like he literally kidnapped his assistant. Like, I'll kill her if you don't come outside.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the one thing that really kind of rocked my socks is when the assistant was like, yeah, I saw all this fucked up shit, but I didn't want to say anything just like for the culture. And I'm like, what the fuck are you
for the culture.
What are you talking about?
You
So
guys
I don't-
want
it's
to? Hold
like-
on. We have representatives of the culture here. Would you guys like to speak on the culture? Scared to reach for it.
I will.
Yes. It's for the culture, dude.
I don't got nothing to say.
You got kidnapped at gunpoint and to try to murder Kid Cudi.
That
But
lady-
you didn't want to tell anybody for the culture.
That was that lady. She did it for the bag.
You think it was a bag? Yeah, that's what I
That's
was.
a lot of money.
Well, it's just the craziest excuse to be like, yeah, I did see him beat the fuck out of his girlfriend. He kidnapped me, but it's like, just like overall for the culture. It's like, what? You're not going to
Yeah.
tell about the murderous fist?
That didn't feel like a real sentence. That felt like net. Yeah, then like this
Maybe
is for the culture.
You think Capricorn was capping?
She got the name for?
Sure, her name is Cap, dude. I can't believe a single thing she said. That cracked me up, though. I was like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Every time I hear that, I'm like, dude, what are you saying? What the hell are you saying?
It's truly like, It's crazy.
It's insanity. It's fucking pure insanity.
It's very funny.
So obviously, it's for the culture. It's like, what? What are you talking about?
White people have to start holding that down. Next time there's like a white collar crime like Enron, just be like, dude, we couldn't. It's for the culture, bro.
It's for the culture.
I knew there was insider trading. I knew they were doing all this, but it's for the culture, bro.
But yeah, we did loan Zambibia fucking $7 million at 4,000% interest.
Zambibia. Where the fuck are you from, Zambibia?
But yeah, man, it's rough, man. A lot of the OG black entertainers, the line is drawn in the sand. The dudes coming out to like speak up for Diddy are just getting absolutely destroyed. I would never want beef with 50 Cent, man. I just don't want it.
The Wild Wild West.
I wouldn't want beef with 50 Cent either. Like following him on Instagram, it's hilarious at times, and at times I'm like, wow, like he is trolling him hard like he's in high school, you know what I mean?
Well,
it's a little just like a petty at times, but it's hilarious too. I can't deny that, you know.
50 Cent's very much for the culture. Like you don't rat people out. You plead the fifth. Like But like where I draw the line in the sand is if somebody's victimized, like I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? If there's a victim, yeah, and at a certain point, like I do think some of it was fueled by, pettiness, personality, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But he did say to somebody at some point, he did it for the victims. And like, it's almost like some people get too, again, like I'm not of the, black culture or whatever. Like I have, a lot of information from friends and family and stuff. But until you live it, you don't know. So like maybe if I was raised differently in, a different environment, maybe I wouldn't say something. But I don't know. When everybody's got their morals and values, but when you see somebody victimized, then like if I'm not going to step in, maybe for saving the skin of my own back, I'm not going to like stay quiet either,
Yeah.
I just there's a difference between ratting and like
opening people's eyes to someone who's like a shitty person, right? It's like 50 Cent's been saying stuff about Diddy for a long time. I'm almost certain like it was one of two things, like either Diddy owed him money or did something like dirty to him, or 50 Cent just had some inside information, knew about something that Diddy did back then, and he's kind of been on his case ever since,
Oh yeah, like if you stiffed him or even did something shady in a contract or something, he might not have he might not have said something, or he might have just like kept it moving, not messed with him again. But when he, opened that Pandora's box, then he decided, I'm gonna do this documentary. And again, I haven't seen it, but like it's like a masterpiece. People tell me it's not like
we're gonna
not like a quick thing. Yeah,
like I said, we're gonna find some court footage and maybe even like some videos that people made about it or whatnot. We're gonna dig deep on Diddy.
Let's
right,
do it.
Let's get into this next one. So we did a Ralph Barbosa, maybe even like the first show that we did. I loved him, man. We just haven't gotten around to doing another one. So this is another one from Ralph Barbosa, doing stand-up comedy.
White guy?
No, he's I don't know if he's Mexican, but he's definitely like Latino, speaks Spanish.
The name rings a bell, but I can't picture him. Okay.
You'll know who he is once we play it. I think we did Burning Jokes in Chicago, but this is like a different set. Maybe it's newer. All right, let's jump right in, guys.
In all of Cali, but Northern Cali versus South Cali crackheads, two different crackheads. I've been studying their species. Northern Cali scares me more because like y'all homeless people never ask for money. every time I'm out here, I talk to a homeless person. They don't ask for money though. All y'all's homeless people want to do is just.
He's hilarious. Do you remember him now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Not only do I remember him from that show we did, but I've seen maybe shorts or something pop up on my
Okay.
feed. He's funny. Yeah.
He's hilarious. He has a good cadence. Like he's just like got a really nice comedic timing. You know what I mean?
There's like a warmth. It's like you're just chilling with your friend, and he's like telling you about his day. You know what I mean? It's relatable. Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, it's like, you have people that just are telling good jokes, and then you have like people who are really good comedians, and I feel like he's like kind of both.
Yeah,
that's-
but you're right. It's like the timing, the delivery. It's he's got something.
Yeah, he's good. Let's jump back in.
Bro, we were in an Uber on the way over here last night, and a homeless lady walked up to the Uber at the red light, and she was staring through the window. She was, what the fuck? Like, looking for who? I felt like on Jurassic Park. I was like, don't move. She can't see you if you don't move. She was like... She's like, I smell money. I was like, hide the watch. Let me fucking... Bro, go like... And then the darker it gets outside, the scarier the crackheads get. We left the bar at 2 a.m. We walked back to the hotel. I felt like I was in the beginning of a really good zombie movie. For real, you know how those zombie movies start? Like the really good ones, it's always like two guys, they walk out of a bar. They're like, you crazy, bro. And then one of them's like, what is that over there? And then the camera looks over there, and it's just some dude. Like, that's how it was when I walked out the bar. I seen him, and I approached him. I was like, sir, you all right? Jaime was like, bro, nah. I was like, hold on, he could need help. I said, sir. Hey, sir. And then right before I touched him, he hit me with that. I said, oh my God. I couldn't even run because it was one of those fast Resident Evil.
See what I mean? He's good, man. And he's he's good at telling jokes. He has the comedic timing, but he's also like a very good like physical comedian.
Yes, yes,
Him-
that's the
him-
dying art.
I call
He's a
him right
great
in the
zombie.
middle
Yes,
of-
you got him perfect.
Yeah, it's
Right
it's like
face.
I understand the feeling too. I've been there before, like you just get this eerie feeling like, oh my God, this feels like I'm in a horror movie, like something crazy is about to happen. Walking the streets of Baltimore at night, it gets dicey sometimes.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. I don't plan to do that in a long time.
I'm gonna run this back a little bit so we get that Resident Evil.
Before I touched him, he hit me with that. I said, oh my God. I couldn't even run because it was one of those fast Resident Evil. That's what y'all have here. Southern Cali doesn't really have that, but they want money down there bad. If you ever go to like downtown Los Angeles, they run that shit. They want money, but they won't even ask you. Some homeless dude ran up to me and just started patting me down. He's like, what you got, bro? What you got? I'm like, hey, yo, like, watch out with my big ass dick, bro. What the fuck? He was like, I didn't feel nothing. I said, shut the fuck up. You bitch. I do believe in help.
See, that's just like a little side joke right there, and it was actually even funnier than the regular joke. It's just him just saying like, "You little bitch."
That's what I mean. It's like chilling with your friend. He's like going off on tangents. It's a really unique delivery, really refreshing. I've seen a lot of stand up, but nobody quite did like that.
Yeah, I like that. He has like different styles that he kind of switches in and out of. It's really cool. All right, let's get back in.
Helping homeless people, though, I think the best way you can help them is just giving them cash. Let them do what they want with it. And some people don't like that. This dude at a gas station was telling me, he's like, hey, bro, I know you want to help, but don't do it like that. Buy them some food, buy them some water. But if you give them cash, they might use that to just go get high. I hope so. I'm like, bro, let them. Let them take the edge off. Can you imagine how stressful it has to be to live out in the streets? I live indoors. Even I want to get high all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not saying let's just get all of them high, but if you lost your home because of a drug addiction, you of all people should be allowed to continue your addiction. You remember that saying, go big or go home? Imagine you went so big, there's no more home. Now you want them to stop? Now let them have that shit. Like, I mean, I get it if you don't want to give them money. I'm not saying you're wrong and I'm right. No. I totally understand not wanting to give them money, But sometimes you should change your mind and just give them some money, especially now that you've been to my show. Because like I get that thought process of like, hey, you work hard for your money. Why are you gonna give some for free to some stranger just so they can get high? I get that. But at the same time, tonight, y'all gave me money. Fuck you think I'll do with it? So it's different. It's worse giving it to me. I still got shit to lose, I also don't want to sound like too self-righteous. Like I sometimes give homeless people money, but most of the time I ignore them too. I don't even feel bad when I ignore them. Not right away. When I ignore homeless people, I don't think about it until I'm at a strip club. I'll throw that money in the air, and then I'm like, damn. I did have ones. Nothing like San Francisco, though, man. Y'all are the only city where the crackheads are polite to me. I don't know why you're clapping. I think that's scarier than anything. Y'all got polite crackheads. This is a true story. This is a fucking true story. I'm not making this shit up. My first time coming out here, we were performing at the Punchline, not too far from here. And if you've ever been to that comedy club, it's on a rooftop. You got to go through some outdoor stairs to get up there. First time walking in there, I take a right into those stairs. And as soon as we turned in there was a dude in there smoking some crack. He had his foil and his pipe. And when he sees us, he goes, oh. He's like, hey, sorry about that, fellas. He's like, welcome to San Francisco. The fuck is that, dude? This motherfucker, I've never seen that. That's unheard of for a crackhead to see company and put his crack away. Nowhere else in the world do they do that. Even go to Oakland, motherfuckers would have just. Yeah. This motherfucker was so polite, I actually felt guilty for walking in on him. I was like, no, you smoke on, brother. I even lit it back. I said, you chase that dragon, papa. I ran into that dude. Like, I got, like bumped into him. I accidentally inhaled those crack fumes. That little crack smoke even burned my eye a little bit, because he was right there. Like, as soon as I turned in, I was like, oh, fuck. I said, shit, I know what that is. I was like, I'm addicted. I was like, I could feel it. I already want to suck dick for it. My friends were like, hide your dicks, leave them. But I caught them. I was like,
Oh, hilarious, man. The way he brings it back together, with the zombie at the end. It's like, as soon as
I think he just wanted to do the zombie again.
Well, no, it makes sense, like a zombie movie. As soon as somebody gets bit, they're done for, Yeah, hide your dicks, right? Hilarious, every single joke was funny, and then he had little like in between jokes that were hilarious too.
Yeah, Ralph Barbosa. I won't forget that. He's
I
awesome.
I love him. We gotta check more out. All right, guys. Next one up. Theo Vaughn making women melt with laughter. I love Theo Vaughn, man, and this is like a compilation, so we get like lots of little clips from like different time periods or whatnot. Theo Vaughn
I love
in with the
Theo.
women.
So I love Theo. He's like equally like in touch with his emotions as he is funny. Like he seems like a really good guy. And yeah, I love to laugh. So I'm excited about this one.
All right, guys, let's jump in.
So what happened to me one time was I got caught in this bass fishing tournament, right? And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, oh, just pee over the side of the boat. And now I'm too embarrassed to tell these guys that I have to do more than pee, right? So literally they're like, well, we're not stopping the boat. So now I'm in like an argument with these guys, right? So then I had to hang off the side of this boat and perform excrement at the same time. I've never sat that close to a gas-powered motor in my entire life as I had that day, literally hanging onto the side of a boat. They're like, why didn't you just say something? Like, I was just ashamed, I guess, or embarrassed,
It's the couple sleeping together, because some people don't sleep together because they snore or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about people in New Jersey. I've been over there. The women snore too. Dang. Yeah, you're like, gosh, is this my wife or is this a refinery I'm laying next to, A lot of...
The best joke I ever heard, some guy said, I don't even know who said it. He said, when I masturbate these days, it looks like two white guys getting out of a submarine.
Hunt for the Red October.
And I thought that was the best joke ever.
A fascinator's a hat?
It's called like the ones you wear to the wedding.
He sounds like a gay superhero, kind of. That's how I feel. Oh, shit. And it's just a dude that shows up and it's like, he doesn't have any specific powers like any of the other superheroes. He's just like more like exciting. He's like, oh shit, there's Fascinator Randy or whatever. They look a little bit more gift wrapped over there.
Right.
Whereas here, if it's hats and gloves, it's burglary usually, I feel like. So it's just like
Spas are a little bit different, the Asian women.
and I don't like those kind of places. I'll say that. I'll walk into one of those salons or whatever. I say if anybody jerks me off, I'm jerking them off. That's what I tell them.
This is hilarious. Lots of masturbation jokes with the women already. It's kind of interesting. But
he's so wholesome. It doesn't come off as
no, he's like real jokey too.
inappropriate. Yeah.
He's like being real, like just playing around with them. It's hilarious. It's funny though. It just made me think. Let me run this back to where he had the shirt on. Yeah, so this shirt right here, this is Theo Vaughn's actual has a clothing company.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was like shopping for Christmas gifts and stuff. I forget which store it was, but yeah, I saw like a bunch of Theo Vaughn clothing. I thought it was interesting.
Good for him. He's always doing things. Not only is he funny, like I said, he comes off as really wholesome, but the man is working. He is hustling.
This little smiley face is the logo.
Usually, I feel like. So it's just like
Spas are a little bit different, the Asian women.
And I don't like those kind of places. I'll say that. I'll walk into one of those salons or whatever. I say if anybody jerks me off, I'm jerking them off. That's what I tell them. No homo either. I'm just saying. But you know what I'm saying? I put the pressure on everybody in the building.
Just so everyone knows what you're going into.
Don't even jerk me off. If somebody tries to even sneak up on me and jerk me off.
Some of these girls would sleep in there. They would sleep on the beds at night when it
sleep and then they
closed.
wake up and jerk you off. That's the problem. And then also like all the sex toys came out and you're like, well, we can't even, what are we doing? My nuts are powered by a battery powered by the Lord or whatever. Like I can't compete with these.
It's not the same as having an intimate relationship.
No,
with
but it's also threatening, when it's like you hear some in the other room and it just sounds like it should have a fan belt on it. It's like some of these, it's just intense.
But that's how you got to up the role play. You got to up the role play.
Oh, I'll take that broad to damn, what is it called where they fight at night and you eat food in the stands?
Medieval times.
Medieval times.
I will take that lady to medieval times if she needs a little bit of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take her to urban night at medieval times where they will get the job done.
You remind me of like Eminem a little bit. Like you're like, kind of like, because you have this like, he always seems like he has this a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Women M is real good.
Is that?
It's real good. I like that a lot.
women. Thank you for saying that, even if you don't.
When you think about El Chapo and who's the guy in Colombia as well.
I hit on his wife online one time.
Did you? El
accident.
Chapo's
Yeah,
wife?
it was an accident.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't an accident, but I thought
he
he was deceased. He's not.
Oh, so you're probably gonna get killed. Yeah, I really like your
Sad.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
sad.
That's feelings go fast these days, man.
If a man took you on a sailboat, would that be like, is that a romantic endeavor to you or no?
No, because that's what I do for work.
That's work.
And it's funny because
But if a man took you to a regular cubicle in an office building, is that romantic?
depends what we did in it.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, huh? The old whales showing up all of a sudden, eh?
I got stuck after the prom. This dude was crying when he borrowed his mom's business blazer and it had those shoulder pads in. But he's like, everybody says I look like Damon Wayans and I want to have my own life. And I was like, motherfucker, you don't look anything like Damon Wayans.
Is he black?
Oh, no, he was kind of like tan or whatever.
I wanted to wear that. You bought it.
Oh, he
specially.
loved it. Yeah, he looked nuts.
Was he balding? Like, what was
Yes.
the problem?
He did have a skinned head. Oh, and he seemed kind of black sometimes just for fun.
An airplane give any man an erection.
Really?
Oh, please. It kind of turns me on a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's just that Cialis still kind of in
Do
me.
you
I'm
guys
down to
see
2
that?
milligrams, but
That's
still.
bad.
God.
This is
Do both of them at the same time.
This is
please.
bumming me out because this is my shirt.
He said, "I'm down to 2 milligrams." Like he's coming off of it. Like he was addicted to the Cialis. And he needs to bump it down as he's coming off of it. Oh man, this is great. It's interesting, you know. I feel like Theo has like a little bit more jokiness to him, a little bit more animation to him around the girls. You know.
Well, around everybody, I feel like you never know, like if he's being genuine or if it's a joke. It's like he keeps you on your toes like that, and I love that about him.
That's a super tight shirt.
She's talking about it. It's her favorite shirt, and I know why. It's a very flattering shirt. The pockets are really taking her places too.
Let's jump back in, guys.
Do you have a shirt
God,
that's
I
like?
feel like I'm on an airplane right now suddenly, dude.
You feel trapped by me?
Oh, no. I just feel erect.
No, but like,
Yeah, and right now I'm like I think I'm 77 days off of pornography. I've had sexual activities, but I haven't I don't know what they say in your country, you know, topping off the
Wanking.
Wanking or whatever. Yeah. Thinking of the queen or whatever they say, you know, I don't know what they say. Queen takes rook or whatever. That's like a chess move. But yeah, so that's been kind of different, you know. Yeah, dude, some of your songs, they were like, I don't want to sing them because I don't want people to think I'm that weird anymore.
Which ones do you know?
Any of the sad shit, I was there for it.
Damn, I gotta send you a playlist.
Of sad shit?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, do not do it, dude. I'm already on pills and shit, man. I don't want to I don't want this to be how it ends, you know? My buddy, his dad was kind of like, he didn't know a lot about gays or anything. He didn't believe in it, right? So sometimes I'd go outside and get high with his son. I would come back in early, right? And I would tell the dad, I'd be like, we were outside and some of the guys had their shirts off and they were just, I don't know, Mr. Mike, they were being kind of crazy, I felt like, or strange. And he'd be like, you boys been queering around out there? And I am laughing so hard because I made that moment happen, you know?
You and I can never work out.
But that's insane. I feel like, I mean, that
Even with a-
I think I gave the wrong answer then because I just feel like that's crazy.
I need someone to pour their heart out.
Oh, I'll pour it out. Dude, I'll pour it out into a damn dog bowl for you.
I need to know all your innards, everything about it.
Do you have a family? You have a family or no? What, husband, children?
No.
No.
I don't think you could.
Well, kids would probably miss their mother more too. You
Well,
know?
depending on how close they are to either parent.
That's true. And depending on what age they are too.
Yes.
Like if they were a week old,
Bit wrong, wouldn't it?
it'd be a bit much. Yeah. It would just be wrong to take the breast milk from them. You know, it wouldn't even be, it would just be, you know, mom's running off with the groceries.
Mom's gone to sea.
Yeah.
She's had the baby. Now it's yours to look after.
Oh, yeah. I think all British people are always just writing war letters and stuff. That's how I kind of always envision it.
That's what my husband does all day.
Of course, yeah. And then even Paddington Bear, their bear has a coat. He's not even, like, our bears are naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that that's the way to do it, but
Yeah.
if you bring up an American teddy bear real quick, Let me see this topless bastard. Yeah, now some of these are obviously some pretty right-wing bears.
Now that high def, I was at someone's house the other day and they were showing like some commercial.
Who, a rich person?
It was not a rich person. Oh, it
Sounds
was.
like
It was
it
David
was.
Spade. I'm wrong. He was right. He's right.
Who actually I got to talk to on the phone the other day for the first time.
the best.
Who just talked me into being in Bad Baby's music video. You know that girl, Cash Me Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I think you should do it. The thing was, Spade goes,
I don't
look,
think-
she's the new Madonna. Well, I'll be working for her in 10 years. I was like, yeah, she's the new Laura Ingalls Wilder.
If you think of a newborn baby, it can't do anything, and within 18 months,
It's ridiculous, really. If you look at it and be like, this is ridiculous, you know? Like you would never draft one on your fantasy team or whatever, you know? It's bad. But anyway, go on.
My instinct is to hop out of bed, start smoking and drinking, and
Yeah, huh?
You know.
And throw a fucking javelin at a neighbor, kind of. You know?
no, I don't want to hurt nobody.
Well, I don't want to hit him, but I want to fucking let him know I'm still living next door.
If you were willing to, because Bobby doesn't eat ass at all, and I love
Oh, wow.
certain things that he doesn't. If you were inclined to do stuff he wouldn't, or fill some holes,
Okay.
I might consider cohabitation.
Oh, wow. Yes, I better practice the brown cow work at the farm.
I don't love it all the time, but 3 times a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You mean holidays. Oh, that's
Holidays,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer showed up at the Improv or something, and he was like sweating, and he was all red, and I was like, "Yo, what's going on, homie?" He's like, "I just drank 2 bottles of soy sauce." I was like,
Yeah, still so Bert. Yeah. I mean, he switched condiments, but same Bert.
I just drank 2 bottles. It was
I just dipped the
That was hilarious. They had the picture and everything, huh? He's red. Oh man, Bert Kreischer's hilarious. I just saw a short of him on Eric and Rhett eating with them. It was hilarious. This is great so far. I'm loving this. My cheeks are killing me from laughing so much.
I love Theo. He's such a great guy.
That guy's a great. He's so ridiculous. It's like every once in a while the jokes are a little too ridiculous and they don't hit, but 90% of them hit. It's great.
and a wasabi. Yeah, dude.
It's like, wait a second. He's like, no, the show wrapped 6 months ago. I just do it now. It's just kind of my thing.
bathing instead of showering actually gives you oxytocin because you're enveloped in warmth. It's kind of like a hug.
Yeah, you almost feel like a baby, kind of.
Do you think this is the reason that you sleep with the air conditioning on so high and so that you're wrapped up in lots of blankets?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a very tall baby. I think, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Like if you saw a baby smoking or drinking a coffee, you'd be like, God, this baby,
It's in a bad way.
God, this baby needs some help.
Needs some help.
Oh, because what are you? You are...
I'm Irish.
You're Irish.
Like pretty inbred.
Nope, no, yeah, no judgment from me here. Have you seen that video of that baby? He's like breastfeeding and he orders another tit or whatever.
Oh my God. I haven't seen that, but that's classic.
It's the most Irish shit
That's
ever. He like
my
orders
brother.
around for everybody in the room or something. It's they're breastfeeding at like a family thing or whatever, like a birthday or whatever.
I don't know. I don't have statistics on this, but it's also like race. Everyone had interracial families and relationships and
Right.
stuff. It was like there was actually way less racism.
Beige power. That's my motto.
You know,
because it's all gonna we're headed to
Tote
beige.
power.
We're headed quickly to beige, you know.
Sure.
And so that's where I'm trying to be at the finish line. I mean, I think everybody's just gonna be so diverse soon.
we don't really wear a lot of clothes in America in general, and especially as you come down to the South.
Oh yeah, because you would, if you see some people cooking some of the stuff I've seen them cook, you would call the police in some communities, you know. But in other communities, you're just sharpening your silverware. So yeah, I agree that that's interesting.
Mm.
We need each other to build our oxytocin up, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, we got to get more oxytocin going, huh?
Well, laughter creates it. So
It does?
you're spreading oxytocin like
Oh,
crazy.
sweet. Maybe I'll take a hit of it next time we do next time we record.
I don't think you need to. That's quite insulting to me.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you take the hit then. You're going to need it. I'll tell you, dude. Yeah. If you look at me, you're going to need some oxytocin, man. Oh, I got a fucking cyber truck.
You thought that nobody would recognize you in that thing?
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought at
Are you out
first.
of your mind?
Yeah. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. At first, when you would drive down the street, there were people cheering. People had American flags. There were Mexican people out there. Ole, ole, ole. And you were just driving, but really they had like, we are the champions. It was like gay people. People were coming out of the closet in front of
You
it.
had girls flashing titties.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was just a lot going on, you know?
Who is this, by the way?
This is Chris Farley.
Oh, I couldn't see from this angle.
People sometimes, yeah. First of all, it's not Donald Trump. It's
I
not
know. I
me.
saw this and I was
it looks like me.
way
When I
to
was
bury
fat.
the lead. If you have a huge Donald Trump
No.
portrait, could you have given
Not
me
at
a-
all. I wouldn't
I
have
love
that in
that.
here.
You should give that to Spade.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe he'll come one day. And
yeah, you should.
I thought Joe Dirt was a documentary, dude, when I first saw it when I was young. So I remember thinking it was like all about orphans and people getting left at the Grand Canyon and shit.
I mean, at some point, I'm sure, but is there ever going to be a point where you're not touring? Though?
That's a good question. And then you bring your family on tour, and then they got to help out.
Yeah.
And your wife's selling merch.
Him talking about Joe Dirt is hilarious, just because you know he's got the Joe Dirt haircut. You know,
You know he watched that as a kid.
he said he thought it was a documentary. That's just great.
Oh.
I'm all for it. Like, I would be all for Theo Von doing an entire like section of a stand up about Joe Dirt. You know.
Oh my God. It's I did not think I'd enjoy Joe Dirt as much as I did. And like it's a classic as much as I can still like sit down and watch it today.
I think we need a Joe Dirt 3 with Theo Von playing Joe Dirt. That would be fucking amazing.
From this angle.
People sometimes, yeah. First of all, it's not Donald Trump. It's
I
not
know. I
me.
saw this and I was
It looks like me.
way
When I
to
was
bury
fat.
the lead. If you have a huge Donald Trump portrait, could you have given
Not
me
at
a-
all. I wouldn't
I
have
love
that in here.
that. You should give that to Spade.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe he'll come one day. And
yeah, you should.
I thought Joe Dirt was a documentary, dude, when I first saw it when I was young. So I remember thinking it was like all about orphans and people getting left at the Grand Canyon and shit.
I mean, at some point, I'm sure, but is there ever going to be a point where you're not touring? Though?
That's a good question. And then you bring your family on tour, and then they got to help out.
Yeah.
And your wife's selling merch or whatever and calling you an asshole at night. You know, outside of a fucking Waffle House or something somewhere, and you're like, yeah,
That's what
I am
you.
an asshole.
That's what you think. That's
I mean,
what
I think you gotta, hope for the best. I think so.
I got to wear the Tom Fords on stage.
Dude, they look hip, huh?
Ain't they cool?
They look kind of like wacky Onassis kind of.
Wacky Onassis is genius.
I think it was easy, but thanks, Debbie.
It's so me.
Because I could also see you riding in a car with some guy who gets his head blown off. You know what I'm saying? If the last thought was she had something to do with it, I'm sure.
Oh God, that's so funny.
I've never ever pictured you in a sexual way, like because when I meet anyone,
Thank you. That's good.
when I look
what
at
do you picture me
everyone,
doing? What do you picture me doing? Then?
I picture you fishing.
Somebody
A
told
lot?
me the other day that I remind them of Lieutenant Dan, but if he still had legs. That's what somebody said.
Wait, Lieutenant Dan was hot. Even on a wheelchair, I would have.
The prosecution rests, sir. Once I started growing my hair, first of all, because people were like, oh, people don't like.
She's like, if you were fishing with Lieutenant Dan, I would be banging Lieutenant Dan while you were still fishing. He's like, thanks for that. Appreciate that.
Lieutenant Dan didn't do it to me. No. She's like, I've never pictured you in a sexual way. He was like, Dan.
How do you picture me fishing?
Yeah, how random. I don't think I've ever pictured somebody like, I bet that's a fisher.
That's a fisherman there. All right, let's get back into this, man.
Gay people where
This
you're
is so
from, and I was
good.
like, we've been wearing women's haircuts since I was a fucking kid. Okay, you cannot imagine.
We've been cross-dressing forever.
Dude, you know how many
now.
lesbians I fucking sat next to and got my haircut? Countless, dude. At least
amazing.
9.
Like, can people touch it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's petable, dude. And so many fucking raccoons come out when I'm out outside my yard. I'm not even joking, dude. So
They're like,
many.
Dad?
Oh yeah. For one time, I went to South Africa one time when we were swimming with sharks, right? And just like out in the cages, And he was furious, dude. I've never seen anything so mad. I've seen maybe a buddy of mine's mom got that fucking mad one time. But other than that, I've never seen anybody get that mad. It felt like I was so scared I couldn't feel. Like my feelings, whatever those were that are in your feet and your
Wow.
fingers, my feelings are like, fuck you. You can put your hand out there. We're staying way up in your elbow.
You mentally cut off.
My feelings are like, fuck, I'm out.
Because I've gotten a lady of the night or whatever they're called, a mystical.
Yeah, just one
pussy
time.
or whatever. I
I'm
don't know what
sure.
they call them.
Yeah, a mystical puss.
In Amsterdam, right, where people go get them.
Oh yeah. That's where. That's like the prize. Like
Yeah,
the
the
mecca
Mecca.
of horse.
Oh, here was the funny part. My buddy and I, both of us acted like we weren't going to go there, so we both went off by
you
ourselves.
went to separate rooms. Like, all right, man.
And then saw each other there. We're like,
That's tough. That's when you just have to embrace it.
One thing that's kind of fun about fire departments, I'll say, is you can walk by and see the guys right there sometimes, right by the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like walking into a police station. You're right.
yeah, there you're like,
There's prisoners inside and there's firearms. So
That's
it
true,
isn't-
it's different.
can't be as open and
yeah,
welcoming
at a
as the
fire department, it's just a crock pot full of freaking ballpark Franks going on. So it's a different. Now they'll guard those with their life. Some of those
It's a
guys.
different atmosphere, yeah.
And there's the one guy that's like afraid to slide down the pole. He's like, he just
wouldn't
waits
want
till
to
everybody
either.
else goes, and then he just takes the stairs real
Yeah.
fast. But it's none of that's any judgment. These guys are heroes.
Yeah, I haven't had a pet since then.
No,
Should I get another one?
I'm trying to think. If you're trying to get something, you know what you thinking about getting?
I probably shouldn't do a crab again.
Feed it a gusher, dude. If you do,
You think so?
you know they like them, girl. Get
that
the
was
fucking
that was
Valentine's.
a big crab.
Huh?
That's fucking crazy. You
Oh.
can walk that thing.
I'll fucking watch one of them bitches eat a nerd rope, homie. I don't give a fuck, dog.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna bring you a crab.
I'll give a damn Twizzler to a dolphin. No, do not bring me a damn crab, dude. Do you feel like there's any attraction between us or no?
Do you know who that girl is, Chelsea?
No, I'm digging her her dark makeup. She looks like maybe I don't know.
I think she's a artist, musical artist. She looks familiar, like I've seen her in a musical video.
Yeah,
or
she
something
looks
that.
like maybe I've seen her in something. She looks familiar, but she's super cute. She's funny, but yeah, I have no idea. I'd love to
I thought-
know like everybody here.
I thought you might know just because you're a little hipper than me.
No.
All right, let's jump back in.
You
Oh.
can walk that thing.
I'll fucking watch one of them bitches eat a nerd rope, homie. I don't give a fuck, dog.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna bring you a crab.
I'll give a damn Twizzler to a dolphin. No, do not bring me a damn crab, dude. Do you feel like there's any attraction between us or no?
I personally don't think so.
Okay. Can you play a sad sound? Do we have any sad sounds queued up?
Because you feel more like family.
Yeah.
I know Louisiana's not.
Yeah. That's what Bobby always says. So
No matter what I did, I couldn't get my mum's attention. So women must be so far away, I won't be able to get their attention.
yeah, and then if one did, I would I would be overbearing kind of sometimes. You know, you learn all that kind of stuff the hard way. Then you're like, you know, if a girl looks at you one time, or even if she's just taking her garbage out or whatever, and you're hiding in the bushes or whatever, but even if she looks over, you're like, damn, this might be something real. You know, I remember I worked on this farm, and after it would rain, we had this big guy, and he'd go take his shirt off and lay on the cement after it would rain.
To cool down?
I don't know what was wrong with him, but we go smoke and watch him lay there. It was beautiful. I mean, it was just, it was a different time. It was probably semi-erotic. So I bet if you were a man and you were into some real man stuff and you watch that video, two younger guys watching a big fella lay there with his shirt off, I bet it's probably erotic for them.
Okay.
He's so ridiculous. Like I said, sometimes it's just so ridiculous that it's hilarious. Like he, it's like sometimes he doesn't even know what he's talking about, but just like the emphasis that he puts on it and stuff, it's funny, man. It really is.
I'm a gullible person to begin with, and the way he just like takes some of his stories around like every turn you don't expect is just so funny to me.
Yeah, it's like most of them, are just made up, but it's like you don't even care because it's so hilarious. All right, let's get back into this.
Some real man stuff, and you watch that video, two younger guys watching a big fella lay there with his shirt off, I bet it's probably erotic for them.
Like I've seen a clip of someone years ago that was chastising Tucker Carlson.
But he was with his children?
He was with his children.
That's so bizarre because then the kid is witnessing, and the kid is like, what's even going on?
Right.
Yeah, he's like, I thought my dad sold nicotine pouches. He's a.
They think I make breakfast, do laundry. You know what I mean? So if someone comes up and they start screaming, they're likely to join in. Yeah.
And also, I live in Tim Allen's old house. Not like a recent one, like before Home Improvement. It's
You're
not
a
like
ghost.
some crazy man. It's not like some crazy mansion. And I see him one day at Starbucks, and I said,
Hey man, the handle on that one toilet's kind of loose. How do you deal with that?
He's like, is the pool still overflowing into the living room? And I was like, what? No one told me that shit in inspection.
You're like, I have to pay extra for that now.
Yeah, my hair. I've been losing some hair because of stress.
Yeah, it happens. Sucks.
Yeah.
You just go in the sink and you got handfuls
Yeah, you just wake up and it looks like you look back and you're like, oh,
on
who
your
was?
pillow. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gross.
Your pillow's got sideburns on it or something. Your pillow's using a curling iron. You're like,
Serious, it's a mess. Yeah.
I get so annoyed. Like I don't know if
Tell
people
me
are
about it.
telling
No,
the
it
truth.
sounds like you guys are having
but
a tough
people
time
are
together.
like, when people are like, we've been, 20 years deep, we're still so in love, and we have sex every day. I'm like, oh, shut up.
That is disgusting, dude. I'll tell you this: whoever you are, wife, if you freaking try to have sex with me every day, I'm calling the fucking police. I will call the damn police on you. You ever heard that song? It's an old song. It's like, you gotta keep them separated.
Wait, maybe. Keep going.
My friend Jeff, he had like anger issues or whatever, and he would just go in his room, he would play that song, and he would just beat the punch holes all in the walls.
That's
of his
all
room.
he would do.
Every year at Christmas, his parents would get his walls redone for him in the room.
This was at his family home?
Yeah, at his family home. And then I saw this band one time in Vegas, and I told the lead singer, this is the lead singer of Offspring, and I was like, bro, you are never gonna fucking believe this. And I'll say this is a little girl on the right. In this photo, she looks like Anthony Smith, who is one of the greatest UFC fighters. Bring up a photo of Anthony Smith as well on a separate eye. And I shouldn't say that because she's going to get upset.
Yeah, and she's not the one to upset. So you just be very careful here before she Anthony Smiths you.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Oh, you have a beautiful family.
I want to know what you thought when you first met me, or even before
I thought you guys met online.
And you were right. We did, because I lived an hour away from here. I was in Long Beach.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know the worst thing you thought about me.
I never thought nothing bad. Like, what would I even think that could be bad? Like, you got attacked by something, or you were in a fight or something? They always had that one kid that went bald way early, and people would use him to buy alcohol. They're like,
yes.
What do you mean he can't buy liquor? And be like, he's only he's bald, damn it. Yeah, he's bald. Like, he rode here on his bicycle. You think a fucking child is bald, damn it?
He's a DUI. He already bought the booze. That's why he's on the bike.
Selling the liquor, damn it.
I did actually bring you a little tea that's a kind of like calming, nurturing one. So, there's nothing wrong with that.
You brought me this nice gift, actually. Very sweet. I saw this. It's called Fortnum and Mason. It was real fancy in there. Botanical infusion. This looks nice, baby. This little canister. Oh, it's a girl. Yeah, it looks nice. This is very sweet of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was good. I loved it, man. It's like he's got his own podcast now, so like he's got all kind of footage, and it's nice to kind of like dive into it a little bit. There's so much I miss, I'm not able to watch every single episode. I've caught some stuff here and there, but yeah, none of that at all. That was all new to me. It was awesome.
I love how naturally comedic he is. The content is all like vast and awesome, and you literally never know what the man's going to say. And like his guests, like he had a comedian on there, but it seemed like he definitely had a variety of professions and backgrounds. That was cool. I think I've never watched a Theo Von podcast and been like, oh, that was a waste of my time or whatever.
Right.
This is always fun. I laughed like way too hard a couple times. Thank you for this.
We got a couple Theo Von shorts now, back to back, 3 of them, but they're all like short, and then we're going to take a little break afterwards. All right, let's jump in. The first one is called Old School Dating. It's all stand-up too, so it's not the podcast. It's just him doing stand-up. Let's jump right in, guys. See, this is old too. It's a bit different, because it's so old, but it's interesting, the dichotomy between the last one and this one. He's got a lot of he's still got a little bit, from this style, but he's got a lot different styles now.
Yeah, you definitely see the evolution, but this is still funny. It's like so sexist, but I'm still appreciating it. So
I'm waiting. I think I still feel like there's something else coming. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh yeah,
he's building up. All right, let's jump back in, guys. Oh, that was hilarious. He said, "I have on facial moisturizer right now. I don't know what's going on." Oh man. All right, we got 2 more little short ones like that. Next up is Theo Von, gay at 80. Let's get it. Oh, man. All right. Next one is Mississippi.
Yeah. No
Let's
words.
get it.
Mississippi. Wow. Wow.
I apologize to anybody if you're from Mississippi. He's wild, man. That was wild.
Yeah. I was talking about how warm he is. And then you found these.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is less than
That
one.
it's a little bit different. The old Theo Von to the new Theo Von, you know. He had a little bit of a southern accent on some of them too. A strong southern accent.
Oh, yeah, I'm still laughing, but it's more that like laughter you're not proud of.
Right, right. It was a little bit. It was more uncomfortable, right? That was wild. That was wild. That was interesting. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half. Peace out.